Uh, not a single day goes by where I don't receive yet another email or message of somebody wanting to fly down to the Middle East and seek a better job, well-paying opportunity. I'm glad that people want a better life. However, here's the problem. UAE does pay good money. UAE or the Middle East or the Middle East countries, they pay good money, they pay tax-free money, they give a lot of perks and benefits in comparison to quite a number of countries. But here's what you don't consider. Where there is gold, there'll be a gold rush. Where there is an opportunity for thriving business, there will be money-minded individuals who will want to make money. They'll open up multiple businesses. Where there is, for example, cryptocurrency, people are all making money. How many people jumped into it? NFTs, big money, easy money. How many jumped into it? Where there's an opportunity to make big money, I can assure you and guarantee you, hundreds of thousands of people will jump in. Okay? Now, in the Middle East itself, there are thousands and thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people, who come in every single day from around the world with the hope that, yes, I can get tax-free money. Yes, I can get a better salary. Yes, I can get a higher income. Yes, with the currency differentiation, I'll earn much more than what I earn in my home country. Given that UAE's currency is higher than most of the Asian countries, like rupees or rupees or baht or whatever, Sri Lankan, I don't know what you call it, Sri Lankan dollar, African currency. Given that it's bigger than all these, people definitely want to come to the Middle East. And why do people from the West come? Because it's tax-free, number one. And secondly, the Middle East, they have a fascination for white skin and white people. So they obviously offer them much better packages. Now, I'm not saying that every white person in the Middle East is a bum and getting easy salary. No. Competence is very important at the higher levels. You cannot get it unless you're really good. And if you bluff your way, eventually you'll be thrown out. Okay, now having said this, the one fact that I want to tell you, everyone, is yes, UAE pays good money. Yes, UAE gives you a better life. Yes, you'll get tax-free money. Yes, you'll get much more than what you're earning back home. Much more. Okay, quite substantially a lot more. But what you need to consider is this tremendous amount of competition, tremendous. It may not be in terms of volume. Like, for example, India has 1 billion people. So every job that you apply, maybe 5,000 candidates will apply, 10,000 candidates will apply. In fact, even for the government jobs, government exams, 1 million students, for example, let's say 100,000 apply, there might be only 100 seats. Just imagine. While if you look at it in UAE, what is the UAE's population? The entire expat population is what? 9 million? UAE's entire population is hardly 9 or 10 million, I think. India's population is 1 billion. Let that sink in. So, in terms of volume, yes, it's much more less. But the quality is quite high. You're talking of people coming down. See, this is what people don't consider when I talk to anyone. You can say Indians, Pakistanis, Filipinos, Indonesian, or whichever country they talk to me, from Canada, Australia. All these people from all these nationalities, they come there. People from US come there. People from UK, Europe, Russia, France, Germany. All of them come there. And now, you're not, see, in India, you'll only have people from India. Okay? Ram and Prasad and Sham and Bopu and Bhopal and Avinash and Ramesh and all Indians. Maybe you'll have some English names also put there. English means they're Christians. But in the Middle East, you get people from Saudi, people from Bahrain, Qatar, Oman. You get people from United States, you'll get people from Russia, you'll get people from UK, you'll get people from France, Germany, Australia. And let me tell you this, some of them are very bright. Some of them are exceptionally competitive. In fact, I think one of the biggest plus points that they have, apart from the white passport, is the communication skills are far more superior. Not technical, I'm talking of communication skills. So now, given the fact that they know how to market and sell themselves, and they know how to really, drive the sale, as you can put it, for selling themselves, it is not going to be easy. And just okay, let me give you something to think about. Let's say, for example, you're going to the supermarket. You love chocolates. Now, if you knew which chocolate you want to buy, fine, you'll go and buy that brand, Snickers or Galaxy. But let's say you do not know which chocolate you want to buy, and you go inside and you see this wide variety of chocolates from all over the world. You'll be lost. This is what is happening. Go today to a supermarket. When you go, just remember what I say. Check the crisps and chips, as they call it. Check how many varieties are there. Check cold drinks. Check any brand. In the same way, when an employer is looking, there are so many bloody options here. So now, what is the solution here? You want to get a good job. You want to get big salary. It's not just about standing out and putting this amazing brochure. Some of you don't even have a CV. I don't know, you call it a bloody brochure, man. Well designed. I'll give it to you. Well designed. Nicely. Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, design and photograph. But then here comes the thing. Main thing. Are they looking for cosmetics, or are they looking for content? Or, as I can specifically put it, character. What are they looking for? The problem with people is they think they are smarter than the system. See, if you lived in the Middle East for many years, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You lived many years, you know for a fact, without the stated reasons why they should take you, nobody's going to take you. And just simply putting adjectives, hardworking, focused, superior time management skill. They rate themselves. Time management, logistics, graphic designing, leadership, communication. They'll rate themselves. That bar, no? 5 dots. Out of 5 dots, 4 they'll click. They are rating themselves. Oh, I'm so smart. My leadership so good. Oh, my communication so. Sometimes I even get people who write excellent communication skills. So I said, fuck, man. My communication skills is average. Yours is excellent. After excellent, it comes what? So, please, the only thing I want to tell you through this video is, yes, you want a good job. Yes, there are good jobs. You want tax-free money? Yes, there is. You want a good package? Absolutely. Give them a reason, no? Now you'll say, Loy, what is the reason? It's the same reason when someone has money and they come to you for a service. Like, for example, what is the reason someone would come to me? There are so many service providers, so many resume rebranding experts. So forget rebranding experts, resume writing websites, and from $5, even free. So when you have all these people, all these options, you just have to Google search. I can assure you, you'll get at least 20 to 30 service providers who will give you cheaper than me. Easily. But now the question is why people come to me. And me, as a person who every day has to generate income, has to prove it to the world. In the same way, for you, if you want someone to give you an offer and say, I would like you to join, here's my money, I would like to take your services, or they should consider your profile, you need to give them a reason. And how do you get to that reason? Either you do it by yourself or you seek professional help. One of the two. Why am I sharing this video? Because even when I put these jobs and all that, everybody wants a good job. That reason, no? Because I forward some of these CVs to my clients. That reason, why should I? Like I tell people, if you do not know how to do it, and you do not know what is the reason, how will the decision maker know, man? Come on. At least know yourself. At least be able to market and sell yourself. At least learn to stand out from the rest of international competition. You can't do that. Then you're blaming God, you're blaming the market, you're blaming recession, you're blaming, oh, this is fake and this is that, and there's no jobs. And sit and blame the whole world. See if anything happens. Otherwise, better grow up. Better accept reality. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Because remember, keep in mind, there is opportunity. Every single day, there is an opportunity. It all comes down to you. Are you ready for it? Are you prepared for it? Are you obsessed about it? Do you want to succeed? Are you one of those people who will just sit and hope and Google search through the internet and send emails and hope the opportunity will land on your lap? Ask yourself, which character are you? Like I tell people, the results do the talking. You don't have to ask anyone. Just look at your life and the results. And you'll come to know what I'm talking about. Okay? Anyway, so you guys take care. This has been signing off.